In this video, we are going to take a look at how to create an activity in Seesaw. First, you'll want to log into your Teacher Seesaw account and access your class. And then in the upper right corner, you'll click on the green Add button and choose Assign Activity. This will automatically open up your activity library. You'll want to be in My Library to get the Create New Activity button. And you'll want to click on that, and it will open up the editing options to create a new activity. You'll start off by giving your activity a name, and then you'll have the options to type in student instructions for your activity. And this is where you can take advantage of the icon shortcuts. And so I've typed in one there for the add : and that will turn into a picture of the add response button. So you can use those icon shortcuts in any of your instructions to turn into the icon that students will click on to follow that instruction. You'll want to be very careful that you're not typing in any typos like I accidentally did there, and that you're being extra careful when you put in icon shortcuts. It is really easy to accidentally put in a quotation mark instead of a colon, so you want to be careful with your instructions. Then you can record your voice instructions, so you can have students listen to the instructions, which is a really great feature in Seesaw. You can add multimedia instructions or an example. We'll take a look at that in another video. Then down at the bottom is where you add your template for student responses, and this will automatically make a copy for each student to interact with. So we're going to click on that Add Template, and you'll get 6 options for the types of templates. The first one is a photo. This will open up the camera for you to take a photo to upload. Then the video is the same thing. It opens up the camera to automatically record a video directly into Seesaw. Then the link option can be really useful if you want students to complete an assignment in another website. So the link would be used for things like Edpuzzle or Pear Deck, or if you want them to go out of Seesaw to complete an assignment in another website. Then the note is exactly what it sounds like, just a notepad. Upload is a nice option if you have something that you want students to write or type on, draw on, like a Google Slide template or a PDF. You can upload that as the background for your template. We will also take a look at that in a later video using background templates for our assignments. You can also create one from scratch. So we're going to look at doing that by clicking on Drawing. You have drawing tools along the bottom, access to all the tools that students have as well: text tool, microphone, camera. You click on the text, it opens up a text box that you can type into, resize using the corner or the edge, and you can drag that to wherever you want. If you click on the 3 dots at the bottom, it will open up more options, allow you to change the size, the order, add a clickable link, or copy. So you can do any of those options. Then over on the left, you can click on the camera to take a photo or a video or upload a picture to include in your template. The 3 dots will allow you to insert a link into the template, change the background, or add any shapes. This is great for a graphic organizer, or adding any drag and drop and movable pieces to your template. You can move these around and add those to your template. The 3 dots, again, will let you lock that into place. So this is great for anything that you want students to draw on or type onto. And you can add any pieces to your graphic organizer style template, which is what we are creating here. And you can use the 3 dots again to edit that style and lock that in place. So once you have something locked, to edit it, you will need to unlock it. So we're going to click on the background, 3 dots, and unlock to edit, change that color using the color bar over on the right. And once that's set, then we'll want to lock that again so students can't edit it and they can type and draw on top of it easily. Using the quotes button in the lower left is a great way to record the directions so students can listen to the directions on each page. This is great for the teacher recording directions. The microphone is great for students recording their thinking. If you want to add other pages, that's in the lower right. You can click on that to add multiple pages. And then when you're done, click on the green check in the upper right. This will save your progress. You can always come back in and edit that later. But we're going to click save, and now we have our assignment here. We can click on the 3 dots in the lower right and edit that, or we can click assign and click on any classes. You can assign to multiple classes at once. You can also click on edit students. You can differentiate and assign to only certain students or a group of students. You can also set a folder, and you can tag it with skills for grading later. So we're going to click on that check. Down at the bottom, you can assign right now, or you can schedule in advance for it to post to your class at a future date and time. So that's another option when assigning your activities. And again, 3 dots is where you can edit that activity or share that. So here we have our activity that we have created, and it is ready to go.